Let's see if I can somehow get chat window up. Anybody who has questions. And anybody's in here yet, so I'm trying to. Yeah, I can't even see messages. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I see I don't have anybody in here yet. I don't know if the volume's working, but I'm going to try to explain. Okay, we got 3 people in now. Computer's acting up a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to go over round robins, and I've been having a lot of people asking me questions about it. So what we do with our round robins, so for those that don't know, round robins are multiple parlays that you take one parlay and turn them into multiple combinations of parlays by 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs, 5 legs, however many legs that we're going to put on it. So say we have a 3-leg parlay, and we're going to make that into 3 separate parlays with a round robin. So you would have legs 1, 2, and 3. So can't hear. Okay, so I guess that's what I was afraid of. I even have the volume on. Okay, so I'm going to have to back out, and I'm going to have to use another way to do this because it's not allowing. Noisy feedback. Yeah, you're probably hearing the air conditioner because it's right next to me. I can still hear you, just not great. Okay. Yeah, I've got my Bluetooth, so I'm sorry, guys. This isn't going to be a very long video. I'm just going to go through this real quick. So our 3-leg parlays, we only can do a round robin by 2 teams. So you're going to make 3 2-team parlays out of a 3-leg parlay. So yeah, I'm sorry about the background noise, guys. That's the air conditioner sitting right here. I apologize. Maybe we'll turn that off and see if that doesn't help. Thanks, guys. So say we have 3 teams, team 1, team 2, and team 3. So you're going to take, most books will allow you to put these in. Mainly the reason that I'm going over this is because we have a lot of people that are on DFS apps that are trying to do round robins. So what they have to do is, if I put in a 4-leg player prop and they want to round robin it, they have to go in and actually make the 10 separate slips of 2 legs, taking those 4 legs and turning them into 10 2-leg bets. The books will do that for you. The books, you can just put in the amount. If we're doing 0.1 unit, and you do 6 bets, and they're going to do the combos for you. They're going to do team 1 and 2, and team 1 and 3, and team 1 and 4, and team 2 and 3, and team 2 and 4, and team 3 and 4, and they're going to make all the combos for you. It makes it very simple. DraftKings, FanDuel, most all the books. If you have to do that on a DFS app, then you have to manually go in, and basically you would have to write down the 4 players on a piece of paper, and then you would have to sit there and sorry, you would have to sit there and say, okay, player 1 and player 2, that's going to be a 2-leg slip. Player 1 and player 3, that's going to be a 2-leg slip. Player 1, player 4, that's going to be a 2-leg slip. And then you go to the next one. Player 2, player 3, player 2, player 4, player 3, player 4. Those are all 2 legs. So you're going to make 6 bets, 6 parlays of 2 legs from that 4-leg. And that's going to be your round robin by 2s. Now you would bet tenth of a unit all the time. On our round robins, we never go higher than a tenth of a unit, because for some people are doing $1 unit, some people do $5 units, some people do $2 units or $10 units. you're only gonna, if you're doing a $10 unit as a bettor, meaning you have a $10,000 bankroll, then your round robins are only gonna be $1 per leg in a round robin. So if you have 10 legs of round robin, that's 10 units that you're putting down. You're basically putting, I'm sorry, not 10 units, you're putting 1 unit, because you're doing 10 bets of a tenth of a unit, and 10 times a tenth is 1. So $1 for 10 legs equals $10. So it would be like putting 1 unit down to cover all the round robins. Now, when you do when we do 4 leg or 5 leg, let me get into the profit. So on a 3 leg, you have to hit 2 out of 3 to make profit back. You're basically going to go a little bit over. You're going to make a little more. Like if you bet $10, you're going to get back about $13. You're going to make about $3 profit. Now, when we do 4 legs and 5 legs, now you're talking about 26 legs of round robin. So if you're doing all combos of a 4 leg, I'm gonna do this up here. We're gonna have to. It's easy for me to put it in here. So you're gonna do 6 when you do a 4 leg round robin. You're doing 6 separate 2 leg parlays and 4 separate 3 leg parlays. So you're doing 10 parlays total. So if 2 legs win out of the 4, you're only cashing 1 2-leg parlay. So if our odds, this is where the odds come in, because if our odds are, say, minus, then you have to win at least 3 out of 4 legs to make profit. If you only win 2 legs, you're gonna lose a little bit. But when we're using higher odds, which I do a lot, that's why I look for a lot of plus odds when I do parlays and when I do round robins. Like our dog parlays of the day, when I do 4 or 5 teams and they're all underdog, we only have to hit, like yesterday, we had 6 games, we only hit 3 of them, but we made profit because they were all plus money. So by only hitting 50% of our picks, we made profit because they were plus money. In an underdog, if you have it at a plus 1, what is it here? Plus 150 to a plus 200 odds. If only 2 legs out of 4 win because the odds are so high, cashing just 1 2-leg parlay will return enough cash to cover your 10 bet stake that you're putting in, or even push you into the green right away. If 3 legs win, then you are guaranteed a net profit, because those 3 2-leg combos and you win a single 3-leg combo will pay out at a huge rate. If you hit all 4 legs, of course, or 5 legs on a 6, it's just the profits are just multiplying. So you have to always remember that your risk is multiplied by the amount of legs that you're putting in on a round robin. So if you're putting in 26 legs of round robin, that's going to be 2.6 units, because you're putting 0.1 unit per leg times 26, 2.6 units at risk. And the more legs we have, 5 or 6, I try to only go a max of 5 or 6 when I do round robins. I don't try to go higher than that. Unless we're doing like a big lotto or a hit parlay, then I'd like to do more round robins, but then you're looking at getting into 40 or 50 legs of round robin. And we only do those when we're doing like a hit play where we just need 1 hit from a player, or we're alternating, doing alternate lines. That way we get a better payout on those. So that's the round robin. Also, remember with your unit size, 1% of your bankroll. So I know, like, people have been asking me on there lately because we've been putting in, I have a bigger bankroll on no big. So when you see a straight bet I put down for 5 units, that is still a 1% play. It's not a 5% play, because no big, I always explain it in the post that no big, I have more bankroll there. So I'm doing 1% of the bankroll, which is, say it's 5 units, because I have 500 units in no big. But what I mainly do is keep most of my units at 100 unit in my bank on most books. I keep it at 100. That way it's very simple. When I'm doing a 1%, it's just It's just 1 unit out of 100 units. So if I have $100 in the book, that's $1 for a unit. If I have $1,000 in the book, then you just keep doing the math. So $100 is $1, $1,000 is $10, $10,000 is $100. So you always keep it at 1%. That's what we've been doing. That's how we keep it. That's how we keep it like that. So I appreciate you guys hanging in here. Hopefully that explains it. If you have more questions than that, you can shoot them to me on the YouTube. I'll get back to you and answer them. You can always answer and put that in. Our play of the days have been doing really well. We hit yesterday. I posted out again today. We're going to hit again today. I feel really good about those team totals. We're also doing really good with the soccer. So let's just keep it going, guys. I appreciate you guys being here and appreciate you guys watching. And I will try to get more of these videos out, trying to help out explaining to a lot of the newer people, because the newer people are haven't been with the bank a long time. We've been doing this for a few years now, and the ones that have been here for a long time, you can always ask in the Discord, in the general chat, or the community chat. Spooty and the guys that have been with us a long time, they can explain units and break it down and round robins and all that kind of thing. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Really happy about the trade today with Jalen. I know a lot of people aren't. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on social media where they are bashing the Boston Celtics for getting rid of Jaylen Brown. I like it. I think he was bringing the team down. He was not a team player, no matter what a lot of people were saying. So we're just going to leave it, let him go to Philly, and we're going to take those draft picks and turn them into something great. All right. I appreciate you guys, man. We will catch you all around on the next video. Thank you for watching.